Good morning and welcome to your complete national weather update for Sunday. The northern states are experiencing active weather patterns as a fresh push of cooler Canadian air slides southward, interacting with boundary layer humidity and setting off scattered morning showers from the upper Midwest across into New England today. Looking at today's highs, temperatures are expected to reach the lower 80s across the Great Lakes, while the desert Southwest pushes well past the century mark, bringing scorching afternoon heat conditions. Down across the Gulf Coast, persistent moisture convergence is driving heavy thunderstorm activity over Florida and southern Georgia, with radar loops showing sustained heavy downpours moving steadily inland. Current temperatures sit in the upper 70s to low 80s across much of the southern tier, while dew points remain uncomfortably high, fueling heavy humidity levels this morning. Conditions remain active in Miami. Lows overnight will struggle to drop below the upper 70s under thick cloud cover, keeping coastal humidity elevated through the early morning hours. In the Midwest, a developing trough of low pressure is tightening the pressure, producing gusty winds and widespread cloud cover from eastern Iowa across Illinois and into Michigan today. Near Oshkosh, scans show steady rain showers moving across the western Great Lakes, with current station temperatures hovering in the middle 60s and active small craft advisories posted for the open waters. Heading toward the afternoon hours, temperatures across the midsection of the country will peak in the upper 70s and lower 80s before a cooler secondary boundary pushes through overnight. In the northeast, an onshore flow from the Atlantic is maintaining thick marine stratus clouds, patchy fog, and occasional drizzle along the coastal corridors from Boston down toward New York City today. Temperatures are topping out in the middle 70s along the immediate coastline, while inland valleys manage to reach the lower 80s under brief afternoon breaks in the cloud cover. Looking ahead to tonight, clouds will thicken further, with temperatures falling into the upper 50s across northern New England and the higher elevation. Moving to the south central region, high pressure is dominating the atmosphere, keeping skies mostly clear and allowing intense daytime heating to send afternoon numbers climbing rapidly. Temperatures are holding in the middle 90s across Texas and Oklahoma, with heat index values requiring heat advisories for several counties this afternoon. On the west coast, a strong marine layer is keeping coastal communities socked in with dense morning fog, while interior valleys rapidly clear out and heat up. Highs reach the upper 60s along the immediate San Francisco Bay Area, but inland central valleys are soaring well into the 90s this afternoon. With lows dropping into the upper 50s overnight along the coast, relief will arrive once the marine layer deepens again after sunset. Across the northern plains, breezy conditions and passing high clouds are streaming across the Dakotas and Minnesota, keeping temperatures comfortable in the 70s today. The Southwest is baking under an unrelenting ridge of high pressure, bringing triple-digit heat to Phoenix and Las Vegas, with dry desert air creating elevated fire weather concerns. Across the tropics, monitoring continues on an active tropical wave in the central Atlantic, with satellite loops showing well-organized convection and favorable upper-level winds for potential slow development over the next several days. As our final national sweep shows, active weather ranges from severe storm risks across the south to heavy marine layers in the west, keeping our entire nation dynamic and ever-changing today. Have a wonderful and safe rest of your day, everyone.